New drafts of the FACT-JC International Standards have been published for public comment. These comments will be accepted through December 15, 2024. This is an important way to make your opinions known to the Standards Committee. Each comment will be reviewed, and the results of the Standards Committee discussion will be published with the final additions. Let's review the process for submitting comments to ensure your voice is heard. The review for both the HCT and IEC standards includes multiple structural and content changes for which we are requesting specific comments. These include: a single collection section was created, which includes apheresis, marrow, and other tissue sources. This change was introduced to reflect advances in the field and incorporate evolving cell collection types and practices. Standards and edits were introduced to standardize practices related to risk evaluation and mitigation strategies. New audit requirements were added in clinical, collection, and processing standards 4.8.4 through 4.8.6. New standards were added recommending use of the hybrid label and the chain of identity identifier as defined by ISBT 128 standards, C7.1.3, C7.3.2, D7.1.3, and D7.3.2 to be assigned before or at the time of collection to each collection intended for further manufacturing. The standard for processing facility director qualifications to 3.1.1 has not changed. The committee did propose guidance to consider a pathway for people who do not possess a doctoral level degree to serve as the director. There are two surveys, HCT and IEC. Let's review the process for submitting comments to ensure your voice is properly heard. To start, open the survey and review the first question. Would you like to continue with the HCT standards survey? If you wish to provide comments for only the HCT standards or both the HCT and IEC standards, please select Yes. If you are interested in providing comments on only the IEC standards, please select No and then Submit to continue to the IEC standards only survey. Next, select whether you would like your responses to be anonymous. If you choose not to be anonymous, you will be asked to provide your name, email address, and professional information. You should also indicate if your response is individual or on behalf of your organization. In another window, open the applicable standards draft so that you may easily copy verbiage and standard numbers into your comments. You will be asked to provide comments on the specific structural and content changes first. Following the focused questions, you will be able to provide additional comments on specific sections of the standards A, B, C, and D. You can submit up to 30 comments per section. Please submit a new comment for each standard you would like to address in that section. This ensures the responses are easy to sort and identify by FACT staff. The final two questions of the survey allow you to submit comments that do not fall into any of the previous categories, as well as provide feedback to the Standards Committee. Should you need to take a break at any point during the survey, you can select Save and Return Later. The button can be found at the very bottom of the survey. Once you've finished providing your comments, please select Submit. If you chose to complete the HCT survey, you will be asked again if you'd like to provide comments on the IEC standards. Select No to finish the survey or follow the same instructions as before, and select Submit. Once submitted, FACT will be able to receive and review your responses. For questions regarding the survey, please contact Monique Summers-Currington, FACT Standards Development Manager at monique.summers@factglobal.org. Thank you. We appreciate your feedback.